What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode one, the introductory episode of Two Guys, One W. I'm joined by no one I'd rather else be with, man. My brother, my guy, Stewie. What's going on, man? I'm RJ.
What's going on? What's going on? How y'all doing?
What's up,
Let's
man?
talk some.
You talk some hoops. So briefly before we get into it, man, we talked about it earlier. Um, what kind of got you into the W, man, and why do you think more people should watch it and it should get more attention? Not that it's not already a good product or a big product, but you know.
I feel like I was always into women's basketball since a very young age. I was always involved in basketball, and I just love the sport of basketball. So I grew up watching Candace Parker. She's one of my all-time favorite basketball players, and from there, just always been a big fan of women's hoops.
Of course, man. And what are your teams and players, bro? So we can just get this out the way.
I honestly don't have a team right now. I was a Connecticut Suns fan, but
They're relocated, right?
yeah, I'm not happy about the move to Houston.
Dang, dude.
I'm kind of looking for a team right now. Some of my favorite players are Leah Boston, Angel
Nice,
Reese.
nice.
Those two are my favorite players currently right now.
I mean, you know me, man. You know Fever. I mean, I don't know if I can claim this guy. I can't. Fever. Caitlin is a goat. Sab, obviously, I've been a fan since probably she came to the league. She was at Oregon, a rookie year, sensational. I think she was kind of the trailblazer for the game. And then obviously over the past couple of years, we had great stars coming to the league like Paige, CC, Angel, yeah. But yeah, man, just go like you said. I've always been a fan of basketball and the WNBA, man. Whatnot. Why not watch basketball when the NBA is not on, right? Because as we all know, in a month we're pretty much done with the NBA, and what we got? We got WNBA, man, and it's me and you covering it.
Oh yeah, can't wait.
Can't wait, man. So the opening weekend just passed, bro. Anything stand out to you performance wise, player wise? I mean, it was pretty. I think it was pretty. It cracked, man, with the two expansion teams and everything.
Oh yeah, I want to do a player spotlight
Hmm.
for Jovana Novic. She's
Okay.
a first-year player out of Serbia.
Yep.
She dropped 19 and 4 and 2 against the Aces,
Phew.
which I feel like is incredible against the defending champs.
Hmm.
As
Of
we
course.
know, Mercury blew out the Aces on ring night,
Yeah.
which is
Ring night.
kind of shocked all of us, honestly.
Yep. Yeah, dude. I mean, just looking at that game, dude. She 20. She had what? 19. She shot 5 from 8, 4 from 5
Hmm.
from 3. I mean, she's a stud, man. And that, didn't she do it again the next game? Who they lost the next game, but didn't she have a good game though? Let's see.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
also
she
that's
had a
when she had
16.
like
Yeah,
she had
yeah,
16 1 and 1 the next game, which is pretty impressive too.
yeah. Now before we go over from, because I don't know if we're gonna touch the Mercury again, but how do you feel about this team? Because this team wasn't this was a finals team last year, and um, do you think this year? I mean, because obviously they still have AT, they still have DeWanna Bonner, Kalia Cooper is obviously good. That rookie you mentioned, man. Do you think this
I
team has finals aspirations still, or do you think the league just gotten better and do you think they won't find themselves back?
I do feel like them mainly keeping their roster and if them being angry about getting swept in the finals.
Hmm.
I feel like that I do have them pick winning the WNBA finals. I do have the Mercury winning. I feel like that they were really hungry this year, and I feel like they're going to strive to push through the playoffs and win the championship this year.
Hmm. I like that. I like that, man. Uh, I'm gonna get started with probably the most exciting team I would say out of opening weekend. A team that me and you we were a little bit confused on last year. The Velks, man, Golden State. I remember they were last year an expansion team. We didn't know how to feel about them. They obviously turned it up later in the year, made the playoffs. But bro, they started off 2-0. Veronica Burton's balling, man. She dropped a double double last game, 13 and 12. An impressive win against the Mercury. They won that one 95-79. And then a second year player, Janelle Saloon, back to back 20-point nights. She's shooting electric from three, man. And like I said, I mean, that Valkyrie team, they're sneaky. They got a lot of players. I mean, like, you sent it to me. It sucks they got rid of Kate Martin, but I'm sure there was a reason for that, man. And they're 2-0. They look good. The sky's the limit for them. And I think they really set the blueprint for expansion teams, man.
Yeah, I feel like counterpart to last year. That team kind of surprised us all. Especially, it's been our first expansion team in a while. We don't know how the team's gonna do, but they really. I personally, I think I told you personally. I feel like that they really balanced the whole Golden State idea or Golden State moniker, like the way
Hmm.
they play, their fan bases. We saw all those games. We saw
Pods.
Brandon Pozinski at the game all the time in the front row, getting exciting, hyping up the crowd. They have a really strong fan base and a really strong ownership too. They're one of the most highest, one of the highest grossing team in the WNBA right now, and
Hmm.
it's really impressive. Scoring the second year too, as you said, 2-0 right now. The sky's the limit, and I do feel like they're going to win a playoff series this year. Going to
Yeah, man.
say,
Yeah, man. Really good coach too. I figured her name. I hope I don't get killed for that, but she's a great basketball mind, as you can tell. And they also do have Tiffany Hayes injured right now. I think it's she got hurt game one with a pinky injury, but last year she came through for this team and they didn't really have anyone. I think she was giving them like 15 plus a night. So I mean, when she gets back, oof, well, I mean, we'll see, bro. We'll see.
that sky's the limit. Yeah. And Andre, I don't know if you say this. Who do you think's gonna win the WNBA championship this year?
The ship.
Hmm.
What did I say? I said Liberty earlier, right?
I think you said
No, no,
Liberty.
no, no. Did I? I think it was Liberty or I don't think it was Lynx because I was looking at it, man. Yeah, I think Liberty. I think this. I think with how they're going, with how Sabrina, they're missing Sabrina to start the year, but they're still playing great basketball. Stewie John Coyle is going to be great. They did get Satu in the offseason. She hasn't played yet. Um, yeah, I think the Liberty. What about you?
I said the Mercury. I'm still gonna keep it with the Mercury. I think
Really?
that he's gonna win. They're gonna go back. They're
But,
hungry vengeance.
but MVP, we're on the same page, right? With Stewie.
Yeah, I think Brianna Stewart is gonna dominate this year, in my opinion. I think that Leah Boston's gonna win defensive
Oh,
of the year.
give her flowers, bro. I mean, I feel like she's an unsung hero on that team with CC,
Her,
Kelsey
Kelsey
Mitchell.
Mitchell, Caitlin Clark.
But dude, Aaliyah Boston. I mean, people forget she went to one of the most like badass schools for bigs in basketball, women's basketball. And I mean, in the past 10 years, next to Asia, she's probably the second best. She is the second best to come out of that school, I would say. And Caruso is still early. So is Boston. But yeah, you'd say you'd agree with that. The Boston's the second best next to Asia to come out of SEC.
Oh yeah, the second best coming to the SEC.
No, no, no. I mean, South Carolina.
Oh,
No,
South
she
Carolina.
was. Yeah, she went to South
That's
Carolina,
what I
right?
said.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
no, 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 no,
I
no,
do
no,
think
no, no,
I do
no.
definitely agree second best. She proved in the league. Went to Worcester Academy. I'm not too far from Worcester Academy, so I've always been a big fan of Leah Boston. And her jersey just retired for Worcester Academy. So yeah,
Oh,
interesting.
she went to school in your state or up
She
there
went
by
to
you?
school around my city. Yeah.
Oh, nice, man, dude. But about the fever, bro. We can't continue. There's just like the CC thing. You don't think CC is because that one game what do you think about that shot she took? Um, to tie it against the Wings. Was it Saturday? What do you think?
I think it was a good shot, and
Hmm.
it's always gonna come down to Caitlin Clark. She's the
Hmm.
leader of the team. All the points is gonna come down to Caitlin Clark. But my thing is that I feel like the Fever is the team that has a lot of questions this year, is because they went on to the WNBA Conference Finals to a Game Five, want to go
Aces.
home, took
Yep.
the Aces to overtime.
Hmm.
So I feel like
Without.
there's a lot
Yeah.
of questions with them.
Yeah.
Almost all the games going to be nationally televised. I feel like there's going to be a lot of questions with this team, and it's a lot of questions surrounding Caitlin Clark too, because she's going to be the leader of this team.
Yeah. And because I sadly I could not watch that Saturday game, man. But and I mean, what a matchup we got. Paige versus Caitlin. Oh, opening weekend. I looked at the box score for that one. It was first off 107, 104. What a blessing. Um, I'm gonna jump over to the Wings though real quick because I'm sure we'll go back in the Fever, but just similar to um I have this in my notes for later, but we'll talk about it later. Similar to the Chicago Sky, it's complete 180 turnaround for the Wings because what they fired their head coach, right, and then
I think it's rightfully so because remember the
yeah,
clip that was kind of viral of a Page kind of have that shocked look in the face. Kind of remind me of when I think when everybody looked at JJ Redick when
yep,
Doc will play. kind of like a shock, confused look in their face. And then once I saw that, I kind of knew he was gone.
Hmm.
And yeah, he got fired, which I'm not surprised, honestly.
I mean, dude, first game, those guards, Page 20, 8 for 10 from the field. Enrique, Enrique is gonna give you 20 if
I feel
well,
like that.
yeah,
Speaking of, you mentioned Enrique. I
yeah.
feel like not a lot of people are forgetting about Enrique.
Oh, 100%. When Paige got there, bro, people forgot who she was. Like, that's All-Star Game MVP. That's she's done so much in college. She's done so much in the league. Like, dude, she's a bucket. I think she's probably
Like the
top.
Wings have a lot of different shooters on their
Hmm.
team that,
Hmm.
especially that a lot of people talking about. Duarte, who can be number one option
Hmm.
when she's able to on the team, as we
Hmm.
saw last season. It's
Hmm.
going to be very. Wings is a very interesting team
Yeah.
this year.
Yeah, and another thing, the third guard that dropped 20, it's kind of funny. Odyssey Sims, and if you remember last year, I believe she joined the Fever. What are the contract? You know how they join the team late season if it's like an
Yeah, it was
emergency or
like
it's like
I
an
think it
injury?
was a
Yeah,
6-day contract.
yeah,
Like 15,000, like 6-day contracts.
yeah. And dude, she bought out for the Fever, bro, in the playoffs. Like it's crazy. And then she comes back, she goes back to Dallas, I believe, and she drops 20 on opening night against the Fever. Another thing that I just went under the radar to me is in the offseason, the Wings went out and got Jessica Shepard and I believe Alana Smith, and they recently played for the Minnesota Lynx. And dude, people forget the reason why that Lynx team was so good, I think, is because of those players, especially Jessica Shepard, because she's first game, man, 13, 9, 9, and 2, 2 steals. I mean, that's a triple
Can't
double.
forget about a lot of Swift either. Defensive player of the year, I believe.
Yep. And the Wings, I mean, they lack size, man. They didn't have that last year. Now they do. Now they have kind of two. They got pieces, in my opinion, that made Minnesota so good, and hopefully it makes them good. Now the only thing that I worry about is my dear Azzy, bro. I know I hate this narrative that she was picked only number one because of Paige, and she's not that good. And I hope Azzy can just ball out and just go into form because
I mean, it is early in the season.
yep.
It was her first game. I do
Hmm.
believe they play tonight. I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
too sure.
yeah, in
But
about
they
an
do
hour,
play a
man.
couple times, when this comes out. And, our farm, who's the second overall pick by the Storm, she's still in the Spanish League playing as we speak, as we right now. She's not with the Seattle team as we know.
Hmm. Yeah, the turnaround. It's also something I realized a lot when us. Who was it when Paige came to the league? Because remember she had that crazy run of like Natty and then like a week and then like number one pick and then boom. But it's crazy, bro. These ladies, their college basketball season ended a little over a month ago, right? So the transition I think is just crazy for the college players coming into the league because they go March Madness. I'm with this team. I'm giving it my everything, and it's like okay, we either lost or won. Two
You got
weeks later,
finals, you got
yep,
all this stuff going around in your
yep,
college life.
yep.
Then you got the WNBA draft, WNBA
Hmm.
combine,
New
the
team, new everything.
preseason. You got preseason workouts, all this other stuff, and now it's just right now you're pretty much playing the season right now.
So that's why I feel like with rookies at the start of the year, you know, I don't worry. But maybe that's why the rookie you mentioned earlier, maybe that's why she's doing so good because you said she came from
Yeah, she came all she played in Syria, and
yeah.
this is her first time in the WNBA season, and it's going to be very interesting to see her play tonight against the Lynx against somebody who we haven't talked about, Olivia Miles, who
Oh,
is she going to be the number one option
oof.
as of right now?
I think
Is
so.
she
No, no
number
fee.
option until she comes back?
Um, you
Do
know,
you see that?
I love Kayla McBride, but yeah, I think it's Olivia Miles. I think McBride might be she's a little too off ball for that role. They're playing today. The Lynx are playing today. No way. That's lit, dude.
Yeah, it's Linux against Mercury.
Oh wow,
Very interesting matchup.
that's gonna be a banger. Yeah.
Interesting matchups. And speaking of the matchups, that's I got written down some matches I'm really looking forward to this weekend. Oh, this whole week.
All right, talk to me.
Friday
Talk to me.
night, Fever Mystic Friday night.
Ooh, we're at
I think
Washington.
it's at the Mystic,
Yep, in Washington. No, it's in Indiana. It's in
which is
Indiana.
interesting.
Yeah, and Gamebridge. Okay. Why do you think it's
Ace's
interesting?
Ace's dream, just
Aces.
because the way the dream team is
Yep.
really looking this year. And
Yep.
Ace too. The Sky against the Linux.
Ooh.
The Sky completely just, which me and you know discussed privately.
Yeah.
Whole injuries trade, which
Yeah.
I felt a certain way
Me
with
too.
the trade injuries,
Yep.
even though I kind of knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
I felt a certain way when they traded Angel Reese, but then this guy just completely revamped the team, and I'm sitting here, I'm like, this. Why can't you do this with Angel Reese?
No, it's crazy. It's like now the front office wants to win and wants to try. I agree with you, man. But the Angel trade, it was mutual, right? I believe she wanted out, or I mean,
Yeah,
it's not
it was.
confirmed, but you could kind of assume that, right?
Yeah, and also our last game, another Fever game, Storm against the Fever.
Ooh, Flage,
Great game.
Please. But dude, we gotta talk about this guy, bro, because I'm really like I'm geeked out on them because first off, Skylar Diggins is a winner. I mean, let's just say that 21, 11, and 7 first game of the year. She comes with franchises, she turns them around. I've always been a fan of her. You have too, I believe. So hope she continues that. But I think what me and you are also probably most excited for is this. Now it's kind of Cardoso. What is it, year 3 now? She could
Yeah,
now be, she's what is she? She's 6'7". Like she could be that
I
big,
mean,
bro.
I feel like some people mostly forget about was when Cardoso was actually picked before Angel Reese
Uh
in
huh.
the draft.
Yeah,
I
they
feel like a
do.
lot of people forget about that.
Mm-hmm.
The way that she dominated in college at South
Mm-hmm.
Carolina, the way that she dominated in college, she had a double hook game, hook the first game, I
Yep.
believe.
Yeah. 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 22 and
22
14.
points, 14 rebounds
Yeah.
her
Very
first
good.
game. And I feel like instead of having this guy did before having Cardoso and Reese, I feel like they decided to we're gonna pick either between Cardoso and Reese, and decided to pick over Cardoso over Reese
Mm-hmm.
in a mutual trade,
Mm-hmm.
which is gonna help out both teams in the future. Which as we can clearly see now with the way the both rosters look.
Mm-hmm. Another thing, I just gotta mention because I kind of took a note of it, and you might see the similarities. They went Gabriela Jaquez was a shocker, I think, to some people, but I mean, dude, first game she had 10, 7, 2, and 2. And I was kind of just thinking in my head about like that roster compared to the roster she just won a national championship on. It's similar, bro. I mean, Lauren Betts, I'm not going to compare, players. I'm going to compare play styles. Lauren Betts, Camila Cardoso, you see similar, I would say
Yeah,
similar size there. Kiki Rice, I feel like that,
they
UCLA.
had like six first round draft
Yep.
picks, which
Yep.
is for direct in the WNBA, which is impressive.
It is.
And
It is.
again, it's all about play of style. The
Yep.
way when we watch March Madness, the way especially I would say in the Big Ten tournament because I
Mm-hmm.
watched UCLA women's team in the Big Ten tournament. I
Mm-hmm.
think the way that they dominated help out each individual draft stock.
Mm-hmm.
As you see the whole half their roster in the first round, I believe that the way that they play the whole year, and especially in March Madness in the Big Ten tournament,
Mm-hmm.
is the reason why they're in this position, which is it's helping them out, it's helping the teams out, it's helping everybody out, which is great.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that. Well, we will probably never see a team like that again in college, man. It was special, and I'm happy they all got a ring. And yeah, dude. But Gabrielle Jaquez, dude, she's real. I think she's rookie of the year, dark horse even. Just if she because she looked comfortable in her first game. She got a lot of minutes. I think she played close to 20 plus. I think she played maybe mid 20s. I mean, I don't
There's
know
a
what.
lot. There's a lot of rookie of the year dark horses. Honestly,
Oh,
I
oh,
feel like that. I feel like that. The way that the WWE is trending, I feel
yep.
like this is going to be the type of year that they're going to do like a Cole rookie of
Oh,
the year. I don't know with whom, but I think there's so many rookies this year that it's going to be so hard to pick one. But then there's going to be the question about are you going to share? Are you going to pick one? But I feel like it's going to be a Cole this year. There's so many good rookies this year, and I feel like it's going to be a Cole.
yeah, it's funny. I just looked. There's not there. You know how there's like odds up for like awards.
Yeah.
There's not even rookie of the year odds. I'll tell you. MVP favorite Asia, defensive of the year favorite Asia, and then six man of the year favorite already. Your girl Charlie Carter, bro, is six
See,
man of the year favorite
I
already.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy for
She's
her.
back,
I
back in
do
the
feel like
league.
she's that. I don't feel like she's gonna be rookie of the year because I feel like they are gonna enforce her in the starting lineup.
You mean six man? Six man? You
Six
said
man,
right?
sorry,
Yeah,
six
yeah. No,
man.
you're good. You're good, bro. You're good. Yeah, I
I
know
feel
what
like
you mean though. She's too good to leave out. 100%.
they're gonna influence her into the roster. I really don't. It's for me. It's like it's up in the air. I feel like that she's gonna be in the starting rotation. Honestly,
I mean, yeah.
Sometimes
And some argued that she was even blackballed from the association.
I don't know,
I
man.
don't know, but she's a bucket, man.
She balled out. I showed you every time she balled up overseas, and now
Yeah,
she's finally doing it here.
and
Finally,
she's on the champion. I mean, aces they can go back to back.
look. Even look.
What's
So
up?
a lot of teams lose their ring night. A
Yep.
lot of adrenaline. The ownership's out there.
Yep. It's
The whole
pressure.
media attention's out there.
Uh
Every
huh.
whole family is out there celebrating everybody celebrating you winning
Yep.
a championship, and things like that happen. The Mercury, they were like, okay, hey, look at the ring night, huh? And now they stomped through,
Yep.
and it just blew out the Aces, which is just surprised a lot of people, honestly, except the Mercury.
I, j- I just it's so early, bro. I just hope we don't. I hope we're not massively wrong about something. But something I can say right now is I do think that if I had to give you top four teams in the league, or if I had to tell you the top four teams at the end of the season right now, it's week one. It's crazy to say this in no order, but we know how it goes. Liberty, Lynx, probably the Dream up there, Mercury, right? That's probably your top four so far. If you had to, I don't know. I wouldn't put the Fever there yet. I don't know because I think they might have got worse. But I had in my notes written.
I don't know. I do think that the Fever is gonna be, even though like what I feel about the Fever,
Yeah.
I do believe the Fever is good, definitely gonna be a top four team.
Mm-hmm.
Same with the Liberty.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, I think the Mercury and then the Aces. Those are my top four teams.
Not the Dream. You don't think the Dream? Nah.
The
Mm,
Dream,
yeah, I
I
know.
don't
I get you.
think
Well, yeah, I think this might be crazy. I think the Sky can finish better than the Fever this year, bro. I don't know. I mean, it was early, bro. Let's talk. It's politics. The Chicago Sky, bro.
I think
Let's go, bro.
the rivalry is different between the
Oh
Sky
yeah,
and the Fever now.
yeah. I think it's gone.
It's just
It's probably gone now.
it's just shamed, honestly. But I
Literally.
feel like the rivalry is different. I feel like I personally feel like it should be more rivalry between the Wings.
Oh,
You know,
with the
back to
Wings of
back
Fever.
number one first overall pick,
Yep, from
back to
college
back number
too.
one first overall pick.
Yep.
Two teams are trying to build a dynasty, and we will see. It's interesting, honestly, this year. Very interesting. I feel like that the league is whoever we don't know who's going to win the championship. Honestly,
Mm-mm.
a lot of people say the Liberty,
Mm-hmm.
but the Liberty fired their head coach,
Yep.
who after she helped them win a championship, which is insane.
She's. I think she's Toronto. If I'm not wrong, I believe she's
Yeah,
Toronto's
she's
coach.
Toronto, which is good for
Which is
her.
great for honestly, great for them.
I think I wanted her to take the Sky job, I believe,
Yeah.
but then
That'd be dope.
everything happened. But
Speaking of rivalries and that type of stuff, I gotta write this down because I had to kind of take a deep dive in the expansion teams. This is your girl, man. I know you love her because she plays with that edge. She plays with that fire, and I love her too. I was kind of watching the highlights. I was like, I like this. Marina Mabry on the Toronto Temple first option hoops. I feel like it never
it's
fails. I feel like we always get Marina first option hoops on like a mid tier team or a low tier team, and I love it, bro. I think she's good for the league. She's a bucket, man. I love it.
it is good for the league. She is a bucket, but I feel like that. We talk about the Mystic,
Uh huh.
the Dark Horse. I have the Mystic win the Commissioner Cup this year. One of the Dark Horse teams. I feel like the Mystic, the way the Mystic is, they should not be in a situation like that.
What? But they only won by three?
If you take a look at take a look at the Pelicans roster, the
Yeah.
only like kind of the only first option hoop is Marina Mabry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like what? All those buckets, all the buckets. I
Yeah.
feel like the Tip is a good team, but the way that the Mystic is constructively built, they should not be in a situation when it's a close game against the Tempo.
Yeah. I mean, they got so. I mean, looking at the box score, you're right. I mean, Sonia did good. Sony 26. She's gonna be great this year. Shakira Austin did good, but other than that, I mean, I guess Kiki had 12 and 16. But you're right. Did it? They do have a damn. Lauren Best didn't score. Damn, I actually didn't peep that. Oh my god.
But back to the Mystics again.
Yeah, Lauren
They
Best didn't score.
toe to toe in overtime against the Liberty, which a lot of people have the Liberty favored to win everything, the Commissioner Cup and the WWE Championship. They have it to favor everything, and even though it's a loss, it's a close loss against a dominant Liberty team, which is
Uh-huh.
impressive on it.
But they only lost by 3 to Liberty, right?
Yeah, and they lost to overtime. I think it's four.
Yeah, and they got
Nine,
dude,
nine,
they got George, they got Georgia too, bro. Amore, the from she's Aussie, right? I believe, or New
Some
Zealand. Dude, she's
another dog horse for full rookie of the year.
dude, literally,
There's
bro,
so
because
many
she didn't
dog
play.
horses this year for rookie of the year that it's going to be interesting to see what's going to happen in the middle of the season.
Dude, yeah, dude, Marina Maybe, bro. Like, I feel bad for her. I feel like she's always in these situations with like these. She was on what? She was on the Sky, or she's on the Sky, and then they traded her. They weren't that good. They sent her to what, Connecticut, and then like again wasn't that good. I mean, what? No, she wasn't in the playoffs, right? But like that
Yeah,
was it. Then
we
after,
don't
yeah.
talk about that Connecticut in the playoffs. We don't talk about
No, but like
Connecticut.
no, but you know, like they beat the Fever, I think, and then didn't they like, and then they got rid of everyone or something, or AT went to Phoenix, and
AT
then
Bonham, they both went to Phoenix, and
yeah,
the whole team kind of
and then
collapsed.
yeah, Marina
And
was just there.
now the Connecticut is taking to move to Houston,
Yeah.
which
They also got Brittany Sykes. You forgot about her. I feel like she's
and
a
and Connecticut's gonna probably get Sarah Strong and Juju Watkins, and they're gonna move to Houston, and yeah,
dude. Juju Lee.
that's
Wow,
all team. That's gonna be that. That should be all team. That should be
wow,
our team.
wow.
But but as we talk about you talk about somebody in the marine as Marina Mabry in a situation,
Yeah.
somebody like Cloud9, her situation was kind of shocking because she didn't sign to a WNBA contract till like the day of,
Mm-hmm.
which is and that kind of like I think that we were kind of shocked
Mm-hmm.
about the situation because we kind of know who was let go of the roster to
Mm-hmm.
make the roster spot for Cloud9.
Yeah, it was weird that she. It was weird that she took her song to find a team because dude, she hooped last year for Liberty,
Yeah,
and she
I thought she was going to resign with the Liberty,
yeah, she should have. She's a point guard,
but
man.
once I got the notification that Haley Vaneth, which I feel like that she was great with dropping 20 the preseason,
Yeah.
and we got the question of the WNBA rosters and the way this is constructed because we've seen so many time and time again first round talents getting released like that.
Yeah, yeah, it's sad. Even what was it, Martas Royas, right, from Spain, I believe. The
Yeah,
Flaude trade,
yeah.
they got rid of her or something. Like it's that's why WNBA is
I
so different,
mean,
man. 'Cause
I was a big fan when I first saw that trade, and then that the trade fell. They traded,
true, yeah,
and now she's not really not
that's
really
what I
signed with the
mean.
roster, which makes no sense to me. Which is like, why would you sign somebody if you're not gonna
Yeah, dude, that's
that's
what.
somebody not gonna sign? And it happens a lot of times, and it's all about the preseason.
Hmm.
Somebody, I'm a fan of the Connecticut Suns.
Yeah,
Somebody who I think I was kind of shocked that she didn't get drafted was Regan Beers. The
yeah,
way that she played at Oklahoma, I was kind of shocked that she didn't get drafted. She
bucket.
balled out in the preseason. Now she got a roster spot. I was happy for her. She got a roster spot.
Yeah, bro. It's just very cutthroat. We know that, but I feel like the expansion teams, like, thank God we got two of them, because if you
Yeah,
think about it, that's two more rosters that are filled with
yeah,
talent.
we got more coming. We got more coming
Yeah.
around soon too, which is
Yep.
very interesting.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We kind of talked about Toronto. Portland Fire, another team I want to talk about. They're probably, I don't want to call them the less of the two expansion teams, but I feel like the Temple get a lot more coverage or credit just because it's Toronto and the owner and everything. But
Yeah, I
um,
mean it's always gonna be those one of those two teams. It's always
hmm
gonna be another team that's gonna be
hmm
better instead of an individual draft.
hmm
And I feel like that Portland is gonna rebuild, and
hmm
a
yeah,
lot of teams rebuild. They're gonna play their heart out,
yep.
but
The
they're
process.
they're to rebuild. It's
Yeah,
all about the process.
yep.
Like Philly always says, trust the
Trust the
process.
process, bro.
They could get
And
Juju Watkins. They could get Sarah Strong. You never know.
Dude, I can't wait till the day we got like just like in one game, it's like Juju or like dude, we're gonna really see. I mean, this year we're gonna see showdowns, of course, but I mean, just looking at the future of it, man, like there's so many good prospects that just keep coming into like even like what's Jazzy Davidson year two? Like what is she 19? Like bro, when she comes in the league
Yeah,
in a couple like bro, it's just crazy that all
it's
these
gonna be
ladies are,
interesting.
yeah. And dude, the game is growing. The game is beautiful, bro. I mean, that's why I tell people all the time. I'm like, bro, you got to tap in, man, because don't miss out because it's gonna get there. And not that it's already not there, but dude, this thing's gonna. I think WNBA is gonna be like must see TV. Not that it isn't already, but like, dude, it is, bro. And with these expansion teams, it definitely helps because now we have, I believe, what do we have? 15 teams, I believe, total. Let me see. Let's see. We
Yeah,
have, yep,
they
15
also
total.
split the playoffs too, and
Yeah, yeah, 8 teams make it.
maybe more series. And we saw last year, pretty
Yep.
much. We're gonna see them again more this year. These it's gonna be a lot of game sevens. It's gonna be interesting. It's gonna
hmm
be very, very interesting this year, honestly.
hmm Dude, I'm
All right.
excited, man.
Any final thoughts, RJ?
Any final thoughts? Nah, man. I'm just excited that we got this thing on the road. I'm excited that we are locked in. And I don't know about you, brother, but in about 30 minutes, I think I'm gonna watch Pay. Just as he's not playing tonight, by the way, as he's out. But
Wait, she's out.
yeah, she's out. But it's okay, whatever. But yeah, Dream vs. Wings in about 30. So I'll probably be texting you about that one, right, man?
Interesting. And don't forget Mercury Linux.
Yeah, and yep, at 10 year time, yep, and then
Mercury
Liberty
Linux.
versus
I'm
Fire.
staying up for Mercury Linux, and I'm also going to stay up for Liberty
Yeah,
Fire.
that's the same
Just
time.
because
Yep.
I think this is Portland. Is this Portland's first home game?
Is it their home opener? I think it is, bro. No way. That'll
This
be
is
dope.
for home
Or
opener.
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. They got the Sky aired them on Saturday. Never mind. Never mind.
Oh, so they're gonna get
They
aired
they might
twice.
lose by 40.
Oh, they might
All
lose
right,
like
all right.
40.
Let's come back to it next week. This is a good segue. We can pick up with it next week. Okay, so how many points are the Portland Fire losing by tonight to New York
40.
Liberty?
They're losing by 40.
40?
They're losing by 40.
Okay, I'm gonna say I'm gonna say 15. I'm gonna say they fight. I'm gonna say
They're
Bridget
losing
Carl.
by 40.
I'm gonna say Bridget Carlton
Liberty's
fights.
unstoppable, man.
I'm gonna say Bridget Carlton fights. They lose by 15.
Actually, they're not getting no, they're not getting
Yeah,
embarrassed. I changed my mind.
it's
They're
gonna
not
be.
getting embarrassed.
It'll be close, but they still get aired in the end, I think, because they lost to the Sky by 18.
Portland
But
by 3. Portland by
Portland by
3.
3.
Portland by 3. Let's go.
All right, you heard it here first. Portland by 3.
3.
Thank you all for joining us for the first inaugural episode of Two Guys, One W, man. Share with a friend. Keep listening if you're listening. Appreciate y'all joining the journey. And always, Stewie, man, it was a good first episode, man. Thanks for hopping on. And, dude, let's just keep doing this every week, man. Let's build this up, brother.
See you next week.
Always, brother.